Hey guys, I think I'm live right now. At least that's what this thing says. Um, yeah, so I'm going to be working on a new Minecraft map in this stream. Let me see if I'm live. It says I'm live. I should be live. Yeah, if you wonder, I'm on a new account because I have underscore my name. I didn't change my name. Somebody hacked my account somehow. And, now I'm in this new one. So, yeah, I don't think for Tornado Survival, I'm not doing a multiplayer. Um, but I think right now, yeah, the Tornado Survival stuff should be good. Just that in the skits, I'm gonna have to get all my stuff back, and yeah, it's not that hard. I can just, copy off my friends' inventories. So yeah, we're gonna be working on the Minecraft map this episode, or I'm so used to saying episode on this stream here. If you have anything, I can look over here or look over here like this just to make sure that thing works. Yep, it works. Spam, it's live chat. Hopefully YouTube do not think you guys are spam. Actually, I want to see all messages in case if there are actually spams. I can just delete those. I don't know what mod was doing here because last time I logged in here was in a while. So yeah, me and mod were we just built one piece of road. Yeah, so this is kind of behind the scene of what I do to set up them skits and everything. Yeah, and this one I'm gonna have to do manually because hold on. Let me try something. Yeah, because then this happens. So, it's not really good. So, I place it manually and it also helps me practice my speed bridging. Like this, right? Yeah. This way, because this way, I'll place on the other side. So, yeah, also helps me practice my speed bridging. In case if I play Bed Wars, anything like that. This account name used to be called Daddy Stalling 1945. Dragon could tell you all about it. Yeah. It's my alt account. And I stopped shifting. It's probably better to, build like this. Yeah, it probably is. I could just get rid of the bottom stuff like this. Yeah, but the road is not that hard to build. Some of my friends tell me, dang, it took you a while to, I'm like, nah, I don't play some one by one. I use World Edit, which has been a really big help for building, maps and everything. So, yeah. I don't care if the stream gets no views. Probably get views later when it's published. Doesn't matter. I just want to kind of showcase the behind the scenes of everything. Unfolds in your eyes. Is this the right way? Oh no, yeah, that is the right way. Want to make sure the road is even and all that stuff. Yeah, so the road takes up a bit of the time, and then I do have schematics of like the houses and everything, so I don't build them one by one, how people think I do it. So yeah, that's a thing. And all my friends right now they're at school, but I don't have school because it got canceled for like some teacher meeting, some stuff like that. I don't know why they didn't do it on Monday, but I think yeah, Monday we had like a test of some sort, so it's probably why they decided to cancel school on Tuesday. So yeah, so we'll just set the time back to 1, and actually we'll put our brightness up to 5%. I don't like it too bright. You feel me? Yeah. So, it's me working on the road. Also have other mods too I use. Weather 2, road stuff, and Mr. Crayfish's furniture mod. We use this mod because Mr. Crayfish vehicle mod isn't in this version, and yeah, actually the trucks and cars and everything gets picked up. My favorite is this one, but I like the blue one better. Ah, no, it's the color better. Can you run animals over? Oh, you can't. Well, yeah, it says animal. This is an animal safeguard. So you know how you usually drive. Nice little pond over there. I'm driving up this mountainside. Yeah, you can take a look. The village here. Yeah, this is Little Road, and there goes this thingy. So if you have any questions, just leave them be. Oh, this is not good. Alright, it's good status, so that's all that matters. Everything is good. And the weather settings too, that I usually like to do. I'll probably clip this out. Yeah, I'll probably start recording and yeah, I'll probably start recording and show my thingies. Hey guys, this is a quick video. I'm streaming right now, but I just want to show you how I do my weather settings. So I decided to do it here. So I leave server storm deadly odds to 1 to like 2. So the storms can intensify more, so we can get some actual action. Think if you leave it to 1, you'll get like really strong storms or definite EF5s, because I think it just generates a random number from like 1 to the max number you pick. So it's either 50-50 if the storm will intensify. If it's like 30, then it's gonna be a hard time for some storms to intensify. So the higher they are, the weaker they are, basically. I don't know what this does, but I usually like to leave this at like 10. Grab con list is a list which I'll probably go over. Land-based storm, I don't know why it's -1. I like to leave it at 2, and this one is at 150 for storm odds to 10 of ocean-based storms and storm odds to 10 of land-based storms. Storm odds of 10 progression base, leave that at 2. I think if you leave this one at 1, it will, definitely become an EF5. Yeah, I think the other one is the chances of the storm spawning is either at 50-50, so I don't know, yeah. A lot of stuttering. Fire tornado, it's how much of a fire tornado, for example, 1 out of like 350 will be a fire tornado. If you set it at 1, then like every tornado will be a fire tornado. So there's 350 of this storm rarity of how rare it disintegrates, like it just jumps or like just dies off. I don't want to mess with this just to not ruin the weather mod. So yeah, max grab tick is based off like, it's mostly a server thing or like FPS thing. If you have a better computer and put more RAM in your Minecraft, then you could probably raise this. But 10 for servers would be good. I usually like to leave it at like like 10 or 15. But if you leave it at too much, you'll pick up too much blocks. For example, an EF0 would be really strong. So I only leave it at like 10 for better. Usually because EF5s are really widespread, and if they pick up 5 blocks, it won't do EF5 damage. So like somewhere like 12 would be good. And water spouts of like how rare the water spout. I like to leave this at 100 or 50 sometimes, just in case I want to see some water spouts. Storm rainwater buildup. We already went over this. Oh, and if you highlight some of them, I'll tell you what they do, but not with all of them though. And this is if you storm, aim at player spawn on. Here, if you highlight, it tells you make tornado. So like after, increasing hailstorm or something, and if it's moving away from you, it will, go directly to you. Well, I think the storms, if you have this on, when the storms spawn, they instantly go to you. So yeah, for skits and movies, I usually like to leave this at 3 to like, make it really sick. Not every single tornado is a definite direct hit. Make it a little realistic. And these are the ticks. I usually like to leave these at, like 10,000. So, yeah, and make sure to change the other one too. There's another one like this one. Change it. Snow rarity of buildup is just how rare snows build up. If you want like, like a lot of snow to be built up, set this at like, 5 or 6. If you want, like a lot, but not just way too much, set it at 10. I usually like to leave this at 15. This is for a snow biome. Storm hail per tick. If you don't have a good computer, this is how much hail falls off from the sky. For example, if you set this to 500, your computer is crashing. But I usually like to leave this if my friends don't have good computers, like at 6 or something. But 10 10's pretty good. Console debug, don't touch that. Don't touch any of these. I think I'm set now. Overcast mode is like, make all the storms decrease. So, yeah. So if you have any questions, comment, like, and subscribe. And, yeah, oop, and there's a storm. Leave a comments down below of, about the weather settings and stuff, and I'll see you guys later. Goodbye. And I'll just upload that later. We have a thunderstorm coming to us. Now, while building skits and for the things not to come, I usually like to put weather deflectors around. But I remember where I put them because sometimes we have errors, For example, I will remember it because for weather deflector, I will put it like in the village and like stuff like that. And if I don't remember, I can just get the idea of it and, go around replacing all weather deflectors to 0 or stuff like that. So, yeah, I think I want to make it like a road, like go to there. I just, look at the terrain, see which one's, for me, easier to build. And then, I just base it off of that. For example, like this. I'm still trying to figure out, like, a good weather settings for 1.10. 1.12 is like all the storms are either F0s or F5s. There's really no in between. So 1.10 will be a good option in the future. I just gotta figure out the weather settings still. Sometimes the storms don't even, work. So, yep, I'll get this yellow asphalt line, and I guess I'll put it here. I know they're not matching, but yeah, it's whatever. You can't really do much about it. So, yeah, stream health connection is good so far. Everything's going to be great. I like to leave that analytics. If the storm gets a bit too close or becomes a tornado, I'll usually just, just kill it at that point. So, let's just keep breaking stuff. I just got even out the terrain a bit. I like this music. It's one of my favorite musics. Sweden. Sweden's like the S tier music. If you don't like it, just get out, bro, please. And yeah, and then I'll just start building asphalt here. There's a windstorm. I gotta add Optifine. And usually before I leave, if you're on this version, I just, kill all the storms. I'll just kill it now just in case. So killing all storms there, and that thing just died. Yep. After this, I'll probably enable two-factor authentication so, no one else tries to hack my account or anything. So, yeah, that's that. And, we'll keep going down here and keep building. And for terrain like this, building asphalt, like, like world editing is gonna be really hard. Sometimes I just do it manually. But overall, the load layout doesn't take that much of your time. If we hit, like, for example, like 50 subscribers, I might release these maps. I probably will release these maps, in the, video in the description, or like I should make a video about the maps and you're just releasing them. So, yeah, get this horse out the way. And, yeah, I might promote this channel too in my main channel. I have a main weather channel where I track storms and everything like that. So, yeah. Should probably find better mods too for like skits. Dragon sometimes recommends me really good mods. So, yeah. And I might learn how to do Roblox scripting. So, I can make my own Tornado Chasers games in Roblox. I find coding not that hard to learn. I have a JavaScript class, so you know it's about the teacher you have. That's how you know coding. It's about like the the teacher and everything you have. If it's a good teacher, if it's not, Oh, and for these, people usually what I used to do back then, I just get flint and steel and just burn it down. But now that I know worlded it or I have worlded it, I can just get rid of, for example, replace near 25 0. You don't want to do a big amount because you don't want to get like the trees over there. You can see you don't want to get rid of those and make them ugly. 25 18 0. Replace near. Let's see how this command works. Place near. What? Place. Oh. Okay. Oh, okay. I was place near 25 8. Yeah, I was doing alright. 25 18 0 like that. Oh, okay, there you go. And for the trees too, I think for the birch it's okay, it's the same. Yeah, it's the same. Just gets rid of all the logs, overall in general. That's, how you kind of do it. And then I just do this even more, and then boom, all the trees are gone out of my way. Don't know why I did that first, but there you go. All the trees are now gone in my way, out my way. So yep, that's pretty much good. And you can see we have a road, and we can have a little road going to this village over here. Call it some like small town. Maybe give it a bit of expansion. So yeah, I'm going to change this. 241. And to get the block IDs, I just use not enough items or too many items, I think it's called. Okay, I think it goes right here. Yeah, like that, and then like this. Oh, not like this. Set 241. If I said it right here, would have done it above for all of them, so I didn't want to kind of do that. And then we just continue up here, build, and then since I already edited this terrain, from now here it should be pretty easy. I'm also planning to build a beach map too. So yeah. So it goes like this. That looks pretty good. And then now we just have to do the other one and the other things. And for the houses, I'll probably, place like a supermarket here. For houses, I just, kind of build like a grid neighborhood type thing. If you guys ever played City Skylines, when you build the little grid thing, I kind of do it like that. So I try to mimic. And I build like a hotel or like a feature in the town, like a couple features. So yeah. And for like rocky terrain, make sure you go back and stuff, because you could be setting and grass could be over it. So it's not really good. Set 241 like this. Set 241. Okay, that looks pretty good to me. And then now we just have to, place the little thingies manually. I think I have an idea. Hold on. Okay. Okay, now it works. Oh, but it's so I guess I'll do rotate 180 or something like that. Oh, I have to cut. Oh, yeah, this is why it won't work. Okay, yeah, that makes sense now. So I'll just make these blocks and I'll place it like this. I like to keep my chunk distance at like 16 and max. If I check my computer thing, hopefully it shouldn't be that bad. I don't want it as 100 CPU. That always pops up. Looks like I have a pretty cool fan right now. So that's a good thing. Cool fans are always nice. That means I can, upgrade some of this. And this is where it, like, starts to heat up. I mean, that's not that bad overall. So I used to like to keep this at like 100 and maybe, fancy graphics, smooth lighting. I can up my settings a bit. Yeah, I'll just keep it at... I'll just keep those off. I really like having a cool fan. It's better for my videos, not just, my PC performance. So you don't have to hear a loud fan go off in the background. That's what I like about this. It's a pretty strong computer, so it can handle, more. And it's only Minecraft, so, I'm like, usually when I play this game, I play at like higher settings. I'm like, this better handle it, because, it's a very pricey computer that I'm not trying to lose. And it runs games like, Apex, Call of Duty, all that stuff, which is good. Good to hear. Yeah. I think to better build your experience, you could like, play some music, relaxing music, or any type of music you like. And and when you do that, sometimes like when you're building, you'll just build and think about other things. You'll be like zoning out while building. But you won't mess up though. Maybe. I don't know. I'm not in y'all's body, so yeah. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Oh, we forgot this part of the thingy, the down. And sometimes if I never find a flat terrain where I did like earlier, I'll just do it on the thing. I'll just fix the terrain myself. Edit it, do a bit of terrain editing. Yeah. If I'm bored and I'm not making a map, it's probably usually I'm playing Liberty County or doing something with Dragon and Diamond and Mod. Don't think I've had Diamond in any of my videos, but yeah, that's fine. I had them in some of my videos on my main channel, so if you want to go check that out, I should probably link it or something like that. But yeah, I'll probably end the stream shortly. After this road. After I finish this road, probably gonna end the stream. Yeah. Sometimes I make maps when I'm bored. I know. I just like making maps a lot. If you don't, that's fine. Just download a map or make a little small map. And if you're making tornado skits on how you get the map backs, I don't rebuild it. So, don't think, wow, that guy does pain in the ass work for just, videos every time. Just make a backup of it and then you should be good. Yeah. Oh, that is not. Oh, that is a F-Zero. I think it hasn't gotten here yet. Yeah, I see an island over there. I might build something over there. Yeah. And then I just do that. Yeah. After this, I'll just enable two-factor authentication. Yep, and anyways, that's gonna be it for this guy's stream. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Maybe after I'll do a torrent survival episode. I'm trying to get a lot of uploads today for not uploading for a while. So, yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment, like, and subscribe for more. And I'll see you guys later. Bye. It's raining woods and asphalts and everything in the world. Nah, I'm just joking. Thank you so much, guys, and I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.